Assalamualaikum, selamat petang. Tiger Jarjit is back. Uzan, waalaikumsalam. Akib, Zri. Semalam punya fight dah ada ranking . Jom kita tengok ranking. KHABIB 31 fight tak pernah kalah. Gila lah . Siapa nombor 2? Edson Barboza. Padu. Conor McGregor nombor KHABIB dah bersara kan. Edson Barboza nombor 1. Live berapa lama? 2 minit je. Sekejap lagi habis. Tengok je lah, manalah saya tahu live berapa minit. Oh, ini kita nak cabar Jim Miller Jim Miller Kita kena menang 4 fight. Saya dah train dah semalam ni. Overtrain? Alamak. Macam mana ni? Terlebih training ni. Oh, hitam. Hari halo. Pemain football pun komen Twitter. Ramai.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. So here he is, ladies and gentlemen, on the main card for the first time. No more prelims for this guy, and rightfully so, given the winning streak that he has put together. Now the question beckons, as the fights get bigger and the opposition gets better and his popularity grows, can the performance dovetail with that type of pressure? There are more eyeballs on him tonight, bigger audience in the crowd. Can he deliver as he's done so many times in the past? Joe Rogan will find out in a few short minutes.
This guy has outstanding defense, and having that type of skill, knowing that you can protect yourself and yet still land devastating blows of your own, it is a distinct advantage.
Well, no doubt this young man is preparing to unleash some devastating kicks on his opponent tonight. You talk about guys like Thiago Alves, Jose Aldo Jr. The kicks on this young man, absolutely powerful. He can do major damage, too, just by landing a couple of them. You've seen fights of his where he lands one kick to the body or one to that lead leg, and you get an immediate welter bruise. Really as powerful a kicker as we've seen in the UFC in some time.
This guy has ruthless one-punch knockout power. You can't teach it, but when a fighter has it,
come on.
It's a huge advantage.
Badan sedap badan. Badan macam ni KHABIB
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 12 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds.
Aduh.
Out of Phuket, Thailand, El Tigre.
Jalan ke Phuket, Thailand. Jangan lupa saksikan Jarjit di Sangkar.
Fighting out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 18 wins.
Dah tua-tua pun nak lawan. Aduh
He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Elton Gunha.
Baik.
When the action begins, our referee in
Buka
charge-
sound kuat sikit, bau sedap dengar.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready?
Fighting out of the southpaw stance. Round one is underway, and you always wonder what a fighter's mentality is going to be when the stakes get raised, when he is on the main card for the first time. This guy has been a prelim machine, Joe Rogan, but a lot of people were calling for him to get a high-profile opportunity. He is certainly staring at one here tonight. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, the first round is underway here. You got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches. Can do damage from both sides. And even when fighters know what's coming, oftentimes they are unable to stop. He landed that punch flush.
Kepala.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
That one hurt.
Flipped him with the jab. While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body, lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward.
He's got a beautiful leg kick. Oh, and he's down.
And he connects there.
Oh, beautiful combination.
Dunham going for the takedown here, but he misses.
Switching stances here. Whoa! This could be it right here.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh!
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
But that one really hurt him.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. And how much more can he take?
Good shot to the head.
Oh, man.
Beautiful sweep. He's looking to take the back. Both hooks in. Oh, mount.
Oh, that punch will count. Landed flush.
And he's looking for an
Ah,
arm.
damn.
He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over. Turns the hips. He's going to sit back.
Habis lah aku kena ni.
Throw the leg over the face. Break the grip. Strength and technique. Perfect technique. Round was almost over, but he sunk in the submission and got the
Jarjit
victory.
kena peluk
Well,
habis.
yeah, Joe, you could tell he was going to stop at nothing to leave the judges out of this one here tonight. He was focused on getting the win and getting it by submission. And you saw him in hot pursuit of it much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. Then there was an opening there late, largely caused by a beautiful setup, and the submission comes late in the round. High-level stuff there.
And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice.
Submission dia.
Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 55 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, Evan Tana!
Macam mana nak lepas submission tu
So first main card fight for him and one of the better performances of his UFC tenure as he celebrates there with his coaches. His team believed as the fights got bigger and the stakes got higher, his performances would get even better. That is exactly the way it played out here in this one.
Itu boleh menang ni lawan dia ni tadi ni. Tak apalah, kekalahan pertama. Ramai kecewa dengan kekalahan Jarjit. Regroup back to the gym. Bukan malam saya menghormati opponent. Sebab kita tahu kelemahan kita kalau kena kunci habis. Sekejap Yelah, kalau selalu kena macam ni pisang ni. How to survive on the ground. Okay.
Salutations, UFC fans. Creative Director Brian Hayes here with some information to help you out if the fight goes to the ground. First things first, don't freak out. You don't have to get up right away. Take your time. You just got here. If you've been taken down by a more experienced grappler, they're going to expect you to try and get right back up. And doing what your opponent expects is a recipe for disaster. Your grapple HUD will show you what transitions you can perform from your current position. Push and hold the right stick in the direction you want to go, and let the transition meter fill up. And boom, you're in the new position.
Okay,
if you don't see an option to get up, try pressing the L1 button, which reveals alternate transitions that are available. Stamina is also important on the ground. If your stamina is low, take a breather and let it recover to give yourself a better chance of pulling off a transition attempt. Transition attempts can be denied by holding the R2 button and matching the same direction as a transition with the right stick. In some positions, landing a strike on your opponent can stop their transition attempt too. Completing transitions, denying transitions, landing strikes, and blocking strikes can all build up your grapple advantage, which makes it easier for you to pull off your next transition. So, if you get taken down and always try to get right back up, you might be doing exactly what your opponent expects, giving them an easy denial that will build up their grapple advantage and make it easier for them to advance position. Sometimes it helps if you're patient, throw some strikes, block some strikes, and let your opponent try to make the first move.
Okay, submission ni.
What's up, UFC fans? Brian Hayes here with some helpful tips for escaping or finishing submissions. If you're not comfortable with the idea of your opponent choking you unconscious or breaking your arm, the submission game can be stressful. But there's good news. Escaping a submission is really not that complicated. I'm not saying it's always going to be easy, but it's not complicated. If your opponent locks on a submission, the only thing you need to worry about is the right stick. Push the right stick up, down, left, or right to move any one of the break walls all the way to the edge of the submission HUD. Do that, and you're out. Your opponent can block you from moving the break wall by matching the same direction with the right stick. If you're pushing on a wall and it's not moving, push the right stick in another direction. Every submission has multiple stages. If your opponent advances the submission to another stage, all your break walls move back towards the middle. The more you've pushed each break wall out, the more of your escape progress will be retained if your opponent advances the submission. So it's a good idea to attack all 4 break walls early in a submission. If you're trying to finish a submission, you have to prevent your opponent from pushing any break wall all the way out. We already covered that. You also have to watch for the left stick prompts to advance the submission. The left stick prompts will be the same color as your fighter's HUD, red or blue.
Left stick left
One
stick.
wrinkle to throw in the mix. Some fighters have advanced submissions with the potential to switch or chain into a deeper stage of a new submission. When a green
Susah
left
juga,
stick prompt shows up, that is a submission chain prompt.
Aku tahu nak
If the
lepas
attacker
je.
hits it first, they'll switch to the new submission. If the defender hits it first, the chain opportunity is cancelled and you stay in the same submission.
Okay. Pening tak apa kita try. Kita kena pakai left stick kan. Kalau nak lepas lah. Tengok kanan, kiri, atas, bawah. Tak apa, biasalah fighter. Setiap fighter mesti ada kelemahan dia. Game ni aku tak main dulu sebab susah. Tapi nak kena belajar juga. Tony Ferguson padu sangat ni. US dia semua. Abel Trujillo. Patutlah kita punya 67 je. Kena improve ni. Nak lepas pun payah kalau 67 je. 32 fight, 9 kalah, 2 menang. 17, 18. Ambil ni lah. Empat cukup. Waalaikumsalam. Waalaikumsalam. Go to the stream. Keadaan week 83% moderate fitness. Grab kena improve lah Grab. Lemah sangat. Rekod Jarjit akhirnya lebur. Okey, dah naik 70. Tak adalah busuk sangat. Okey, dah makin kuat ni. Boleh ni. Big fitness, mantap. Belah menang, satu kalah. Next fight, let's go.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, the crowd pops as this guy makes the walk to the octagon, and you can see why if you've watched film on him. This is a true mixed... Well, it's a rare skill for a fighter to be able to stand in the pocket and avoid taking significant damage. But if you've watched the film on this young fighter, that's exactly what he's able to do. He frustrates and exhausts his opponents, and he stays pretty relaxed because he's so defensively sound. He uses movement and defense to set up his offense. Consummate sticker and mover. He gets his head off at the center line, and even when you think you have him in a compromising position, more often than not, he's able to swivel that head and get out of harm's way.
This guy has ruthless one-punch knockout power. You can't teach it, but when a fighter has it, it's a huge advantage.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach as well. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the
Come on, Jit, come on, Jit, come on, Jit.
lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 17 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds.
Lagan besar tu.
At a Boca Raton, Florida, Abel Killer Trujillo. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out
Bagi sokongan Kak Jarjit. Kasih api-api.
12 wins, 1 loss.
Nak kena buat emoji tiger lah.
Weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Phuket, Thailand, El Tigre.
El Tigre.
When the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
So Dan Mergliata shares the cage.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, ready to go with live action here from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. All right, here we go. Round 1 of a possible 3. He lost his last fight by submission in somewhat stunning fashion. So now the question beckons, how soon can he regain the momentum and put what was the most devastating loss of his career behind him? A lot of people believe we are looking at a future title challenger, if not champion. Certainly a win tonight and a finish would be useful as he tries to regain his momentum. Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Trujillo. All right, first round is underway. You better watch out for the overhands. They will come early, they will come often here tonight. And even when you do your homework, it doesn't mean you can stop it. We'll see if he can get off to a good start here tonight. And there's the double leg takedown, Joe. That's his best shot by far.
Oh, he clipped him with a right hand.
Jangan bagi ditangkap.
And he lands the roundhouse.
Kena siap betul.
Big kick, but miss.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Hard leg kick. Oh!
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Went for the head kick.
Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevents it from landing. snap off
He's
that
hurt
jab.
bad.
Oh!
These are some bombs he is throwing. Back to his feet again. Amazing.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Moves to half guard. Beautifully executed sweep. Now he's in half guard.
Top mon.
Trying to pass here. Perfectly timed
Back.
sweep. Good punch.
Under a minute now to go. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Now he's on top in half guard. In full guard here.
Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine. This could be trouble.
Looks like a tight guillotine here. Looks fairly close.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
This choke continues.
There's the tap.
Aduh, kalah lagi. Oh, masalah ni.
Round's about to end. Sunk in that submission and got the victory.
Aduh.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight.
Let's see it here again.
Lemas. Aduh.
And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Abel Killer Trujillo.
Well, the celebration is on in the corner after the big submission win here tonight. He told us during fight week that he needed to prioritize a finish here. Decisions were not going to be enough to take his career where he wants to take it, and expeditiously. So, gets the submission tonight. Now the celebration is on. There got to be few things in all of pro sports as satisfying than to be able to celebrate a UFC win with your coaches and training partners. And thankfully for this young man, now that is all that is left to do.
Tak boleh cek makan ni. Kalah berturut-turut. Aduh, pisang. Nick Lance, Joe Duffy. Oh, tak boleh ni, baik. Joe Duffy ya. Ranking nombor 13. Joe Duffy atas. Kita kalah dengan Dunham tadi kan. Oh, pisang. Mana ni? Kalah aja ni. Stamina dah okey dah tu. Tak payahlah stamina banyak-banyak. Grab ni, grab. Grab dengan strike je. Promote dulu. Hari ni mesti menang, Jit. Oh, latihan tak cukup ni. Timing your low block allow you to check any leg kick. This will cause damage to your opponent. Timing your low block L2 R2. Right.
Nice block. Nice block.
Okay. Come on.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. So this young fighter making the walk here tonight, and he's a very entertaining fighter. He's very adept at staying in the pocket, while avoiding significant damage coming back. Certainly, he's made a career of frustrating opponents, stays relaxed in there, leans on the defense, and uses that defensive movement to set up his own offense. You'll see him move that head off of the center line, counter beautifully, really more of a counter striker offensively. But his defense will wow you, even when the opposition feels like they have him in range. More often than not, they miss and land less than 25% of their significant strike attempts. All right, so here is the boxer making the walk for his UFC debut. You'd be hard-pressed to find guys in the UFC right now that bring this much boxing skill to the table.
Jadi
Not
akan
just
bertarung
power,
dengan
but the
Duffy.
speed to go with it.
Adakah
He'll wow
tewas
you with
lagi?
his combinations. He attacks the
Setelah
body
dua
with a
kali.
plum. A lot of different skills brought to the
Kena
table,
kepit.
but the boxing certainly is what jumps out of the film room. We'll see if he can get the ability going here tonight.
Ui,
in
pernah
his UFC
kalahkan
debut.
Conor McGregor.
This guy has nasty arm bars and leg locks. It is his specialty, and if he gets a hold of a limb, you either tap or it snaps.
Baik.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters,
Menang ke kalah?
with similar height and the same reach.
Teka,
And
menang
now
ke
with the
kalah?
official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. A
3 round,
kickboxer holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Phuket, Thailand.
Mana ada kalah-kalah, teka lah, menang kalah.
And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A boxer holding a professional record
Menang,
of
Ji. Aku taruh
17
banyak ni.
wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Donegal, Ireland, Irish Joe Duffy. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata.
So Dan Mergliotta shares the cage.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, ready to go here with live action as we get underway here at Madison Square Garden in New York City. All right, round 1 is underway. As many of you know, he lost his last fight by submission. It was a surprising result to many UFC fans around the world. Now the focus for this young man tonight, having a short memory. That's been a lot of the narrative coming out of the corner this week. Forget about what happened the last time out. You can't change history. What you can control is the present, and this high-profile showcase in front of him here and now. We'll see how he starts here in round 1.
Huge kick misses.
All right, first round is underway, and you know what to look out for here. The powerful overhand punches. That is a big part of his game plan. Every time he makes this walk, it is his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it early tonight. And he lands a nice kick. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Every shot he throws, he's looking to KO you.
Going to the body there with the right kick.
Jaga kepala, Ji.
That's a
Uppercut
strong
lands for him.
uppercut.
Big body shot.
Body.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Dropping down, looking for a single.
Tak payah tangkap, kau pandai pun.
Wow. Lands a punch. Duffy's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Well, he ate a pretty big head kick there, Joe, and he's got to be careful moving forward, moving into striking range, leaving that head wide open. I know his corner looks frustrated. Let's see if this team can make the requisite adjustments. He landed that inside leg kick.
Big punches. Great combinations. I like the way he's mixing these up.
Alamak, kucing naik pula.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just missed.
Oh, nailed him.
Oh! He missed with that jab attempt there.
Body kick, look at
Dapat
that.
baca lah.
Nice. He hurt him with that hook. Really missed with that right hand.
Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe.
High kick! He hurt him. This could be it.
Pening tu cepat.
Oh, straight right.
Damn.
Joe, huge block there. The defense is holding up.
Nice leg kick. Oh, big left. Wow, he nailed him. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
What an end to round one.
Aduh, koyak weh kening.
Is this a boxing match or is this MMA? Man, your boxing is killing it.
Here's a
killing
big
him.
leg kick. Here's a powerful punch that results in a knockdown. And here's a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
Brittany Palmer holding it down for us here.
Bukan senang nak KO
Round
dia
two
lah.
underway. Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna want to move and avoid taking damage early.
The kick is there to the body.
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Wow!
This could be it right here. Oh, very nice.
How about that shin?
Oh! He's not letting go. That's it. Yes! The fight is over. Some nasty ground and pound, and the referee was forced to step in and stop this contest.
Aduh,
Yeah,
wah.
Joe, that's some throwback round and
Menang
pound
juga.
right there. So much steam and sting on those shots on the ground, and I think the referee gave him every benefit of every doubt to try to stay in the fight. But too much force on the ground and pound here tonight. Did a nice job posturing up, maintaining position, and he made nearly every one of those shots count.
And here we see one more time. Big shots unanswered, not defending himself. The referee comes in to save him.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the victory by TKO. Huge result inside the octagon tonight. Bruce Buffer has the
Patah layan
official
dia.
decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murphy is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 8 seconds of round number 2.
Nak pergi klinik kejap. Jahit mata tu.
So there he is, the man of the moment after the TKO victory here tonight. He had some doubters coming in here. A lot of people wondering if he had what it takes to take out an opponent of this quality. Well, he certainly answered those questions and then some, getting his hand raised here tonight by that aforementioned TKO. Said he wanted to keep the judges out of it. Certainly accomplished that goal. You got to think maybe he gets a bonus, high-profile opponent next. Congratulations to this oncoming force.
Menang juga. Baiklah. Keep winning lah, Jit. Nak tengok replay lah. Tak pernah tengok replay lah. Itu je. Tak apa benda dia tumbuk tak perak patah. Oh, dia tunjuk KO je. Bunyi dia sedap betul lah kena bantai yang tak sedap. Membantai sedap, kena bantai yang tak sedap. Alah, ini yang tweet semua lalang ni. Time Jarjit menang, sokong. Time Jarjit kalah, semua condemn. Dasar netizen. current rival Jim Miller. Fight offer. Kita kena menang 4. Lawan juga dia Tak kisah tak cukup. Ini mesti susah. Accept lah, mana boleh tak accept. Menang kalah bukan cerita. Izzat, terima kasih donation. Izzat Yusof, semoga murah rezeki. Terima kasih di hari Jumaat ni. Okay, kita tengok ranking dia. Nombor 5 weh, Jim Miller weh. Fighter berpengalaman, 32 kemenangan, 18 kalah.
Thank you for donation. Aduh,
dia dah kalah 2 kali. Dia dah kalah 18 kali. Mesti banyak pelajaran yang dia dapat. Okey. Ini kekalahan ke-19. Tiga minggu kita training. Macam puas hati tak dengan persembahan Jarjit tadi? A fight to me. Let's do it. Dah start dah perang mulut ni. Kita strike Minggu ketiga baru promote. Strike ni kalau dapat 90, dah boleh lawan McGregor. Nanti mesti lawan juga ni. Tapi kalau Jarjit menang awal tak best lah kan? Oh, clean escape. Okay. Stamina dah 90. Padu. Nak kena register gym lain lah lepas ni. Seronok-seronok geng petang ni serius sangat geng. Aduh. Ranking nombor 8 geng. Dunia tau. Jangan main-main. Fight. Hype. Okay. Okay. Lawan tetap lawan Miller Jarjit lightweight. Lawan McGregor pun dapat tali pinggang kan. Lawan yang ranking nombor 1 kan. Payah nak dapat tali pinggang. Gementar.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute.
Masuk TV.
This weekend, we brace for a crucial matchup, which is expected to shake up an entire division. To get into position for a world title shot, this fighter has fought tooth and nail against the best the lightweight division has to offer. And while getting into a #1 contenders match is sweet enough, if this fighter beats his
gaduh.
heated rival to earn that shot at the belt, the victory would be even more satisfying. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. All right, just about ready to go with this rivalry fight as he makes his way to the octagon, and he has said all during fight week he's got to bottle the emotions and treat this as just another fight. Easier said than done when there is as much venom and bad blood as there is in this matchup.
This guy is taking shots to the jaw that would put many fighters unconscious and pressed forward as if nothing happened. His chin is legendary.
Well, Jim Miller was a long-time wrestler. He got into mixed martial arts because he had that desire to compete again. And since signing with the UFC back in 2008, no fighter has been more active in this lightweight division. Miller coming up on an absurd 30 UFC appearances. Black belt Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu dating to 2010. Some of the best submissions and cardio in this lightweight division. His opponent should also watch out for that straight left here tonight.
Jim Miller is the epitome of the hard-nosed, blue-collar fighter with outstanding work ethic. Jim Miller's fights are always exciting, win, lose, or draw.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC, the lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 2 losses.
Omat dulu.
Stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds.
Ini bukan game Street Fighter. Ini
El Tigre.
Bukit.
And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 32 wins, 18 losses, and 1 no contest.
Ini pendek, mesti main ground.
At 155 pounds.
Itulah, aku berdoa tak kena tangkap. Kena tangkap habis.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man
Biasa
in
dapat
the octagon for
dapat
this
pengadil
one.
ni luck ah. Mana tu Jit? Jangan takut Jit. Aduh.
That kick is good by Miller.
Aduh, sakit lah.
Lands a punch there, Joe. Able to check that kick as well. And he connects with the punch there.
Good kick.
Inside leg kick is there by Miller.
Oh.
You can tell that shot hurt him bad in the body. Head kick.
Jangan. Jangan bet.
Nice leg kick.
Nice kick there by Miller.
Tepis tu.
Big shot to the head. He's stunned. He's in trouble.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, very nice. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
Oh, damn.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Trying to get a single.
Goes in and secures the takedown.
Very nice move to side control.
Splits the guard and connects with the punch. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Backside.
just over 2 minutes, round one.
Baik Jarjit.
Nice reversal here into half guard.
Oh, dia jangan tengah balik. Sakit.
He's looking for a knee bar here. He's cranking on it. He's going for the knee bar. It's locked in.
He might get a finish here.
Sakit.
Puts it behind his armpit for maximum leverage. Stunning. And he really made it look easy.
Iya betul.
Excellent technique here. Got the leg locked. Got the tap.
Yeah, Joe, it's not all the time in modern-day mixed martial arts that we see fights finished with
Oh,
those
semula,
leg
semula,
attacks and
gelak
those
ni.
leg locks, but his technique was on point here tonight.
main picit
Beautifully
telur.
trapped the opponent's leg. There was nowhere to go, and ultimately no other choice but to tap out.
You see it one more time. Gets that leg. Locks it in. And look at the pressure here. Nice submission. And one more time. Nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 56 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a knee bar, Jim Miller!
Well, there have got to be few things sweeter, Joe, than winning a rivalry fight like this in the UFC, and you can see the celebration is on, and why not? Huge result for him here tonight.
Tak boleh gini ni. Macam mana
For escaping or finishing submissions. If you're not comfortable with the idea of your opponent choking you unconscious or breaking your arm, the submission game can be stressful. But there's good news. Escaping a submission is really not that complicated. I'm not saying it's always going to be easy, but it's not.
Dia kata nak complicate abah dia. R2 and press the direction your opponent is moving to defend any transition including get up.
Not complicated. If your opponent locks on a submission, the only thing you need to worry about is the right stick.
Fuyo,
Right
ada
stick.
donation. Thank you for donation.
Down, left,
Padu.
or right to move any one of the break walls all the way to the edge of the submission hook. Do that, and you're out. Your opponent can block you from moving a break wall by matching the same direction with the right stick. If you're pushing on a wall and it's not moving, push the right stick in another direction.
Okay. Kalau tak moving another direction lah.
If your opponent advances the submission to another stage, all your break walls move back towards the middle. The more you push each
Jap.
break wall out,
How to escape. Sekejap selagi kita tak pandai escape sakit ni. Siapa bagi donation tu? Alip, thank you Alip.
Tapped out on UFC 3. It is not fun getting choked out. It is not fun having your arm cranked in the wrong direction. On EA Sports UFC 3, it is very difficult to get out of submissions. Now, even though the mini game is the same from UFC 2, the way you play it is completely different in UFC 3. So let's go ahead and dive in. In this video, I am Tony Ferguson, and Nate Diaz is going for an arm bar. Now, the way you play the mini game on the first 2 gates determines what happens for the rest of the mini game. On UFC 2, you will use probably 2 gates, 3 max, but it is different on UFC 3. On UFC 3, you are encouraged to use all 4 gates on the first 2 stages.
Ada 4 gate.
So while I am struggling to get out of this armbar attempt,
Okay.
you will see me use all
Right.
4 gates instead of 2 or 3 like I would on UFC 2. This is crucial because when you go to the next stage, you keep some of your progress from the previous stage So you want to start off using all 4 gates on the first 2 stages.
Oh, kena laju eh.
3 and 4, and this is where you narrow down your choices. So I have a few things I could do right here. I can focus on the top and the right, but the bottom gate is almost to the bottom also. So I could focus on that too. Because of the progress I made in the first 2 stages, I have a few options here, and I can keep my opponent guessing as he tries to lock in this armbar. So stage 5, do or die. What do we choose to do? I'll slow it up right here. I mainly focused on going up and right, went down for a little bit, but you can see I had 3 gates to really choose from, and we get out of the submission.
Oh,
now,
damn.
I won't lie to you, these 5-stage submissions, they are difficult.
Aduh. Damn. Betul kan, right stick kan? Right stick, kalau belah atas tak boleh terus pergi bawah, kanan tak boleh pergi kiri. Try lagi sekali.
And now our tip.
Here we go, first round, you ready?
Here we go. All right, so here we go with round 1 as we get this rivalry matchup underway. These fighters, of course, do not like each other. They have said they will try to just focus on their skills and letting their skills take over. Easier said than done, of course, when you're sharing the octagon with someone who you have such legitimate disdain for. All right, first round is underway, and you know what to look out for here. The powerful... Oh!
This could be it. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Wow! He's got side control. He got tagged there. He's going to try to take the back, I think. Nice shot to the head. Into side control again. He's in half guard.
3 minutes.
Aduh, stamina tak ada.
Good shot to the body. He lands a big shot from the bottom. He's doing a great job of utilizing the ground and pound here. Really getting off some excellent shots.
Good work from the top here by Miller. Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Big shot.
Oh, elbow up top by Miller. 2 minutes now to go in round 1.
Mampus, stamina habis.
Big body punch. Oh, look at that. He's going for the arm. He's securing the arm, clamps it down. He's got to get that leg free. He's locking that choke in.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Can he get it?
Oh, makin lama makin sempit.
And there it is.
Kalah. Betul.
Set up the choke, completed the job, and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, he told us during fight week he's been working beautifully on his submission game, and he was going to look for an opening here tonight. Safe to say he found one. Near perfect setup on the choke. It was sunk in deep, and his opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep.
And here it is again. Beautiful arm triangle submission. Absolutely perfectly executed.
Kena ikut merah.
And here we see it again.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer. And now our...
Here we go, first round, you ready?
And we are underway here at the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec. All right, so here we go. Round one is underway of this rivalry fight here tonight. Perhaps there will be a little bit of a feeling out process here. Both guys were trying to put the emotions out of the equation here tonight. But it is rival versus rival under the lights here tonight.
Nice jab, very snappy jab.
All right, the first round is underway here. You've got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches can do damage from both sides. And even when fighters know what's coming, oftentimes they are unable to stop it. Oh! Another takedown attempt here. Miller gets the single leg takedown.
Reversal, very nice. Reversal and into full guard.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Switching stances here.
Whoa!
He's moving. Oh! Oh my goodness! Went for the head kick.
He didn't miss with that uppercut. Back and forth we go.
Oh!
Well, I know he's confident in his chin, Joe, but he left his head wide open for that returning hook there. He would be wise to start moving his feet, get on the tips of his toes, and figure out a way to get that head off the center line and out of harm's way.
And again, takedown, look at that! Into the full guard. He's now back to half guard. Oh, and he goes up top with a kick. Body kick, look at that. Oh, what a leg kick.
Oh, huge shot there, lands flush.
Oh!
The kick is blocked, Joe. Miller's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. We'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. 20 seconds left.
Tak sempat.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
5 minutes in the books.
Kerja nak tangkap aja ni.
Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Let's see it here again.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual.
Moji sepak kamu.
Second round underway.
That one hurt. Oh, he tagged him with a left.
He's got him hurt here.
There's a nice inside leg kick.
And now starting to snap off that jab.
Bangun.
This could be it right here.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Bangun je.
Oh!
Beautiful body shot there too.
And really starting to make these shots count.
He is getting off some huge punches here.
Blah 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 blah.
Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that.
Lepak ini.
Adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick.
He's got a half guard here. Oh, in reverse.
Pening. Pening.
Nice jab. Whoa! He's got him hurt here.
Nice leg kick.
Starting to do some really significant. Looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in big trouble. Yeah, and here he goes again.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by Miller.
Big
body shot.
to the body. Very nice. Gets to half guard. Oh, he caught a choke. He's looking for the arm triangle here. What he wants to do is secure the arm, then move into side control, and rotate his body towards his opponent's head to apply pressure to get the tap. That's it. That's it. Good. He got the choke for the tap.
So yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was really sunk in deep. Perfect technique, and ultimately that is one of the bigger wins of his career. He gets it done by submission here tonight. Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen,
populariti merundum. Danawat, I still see Jarjit making a run at the title. Look forward to the next fight. Dapat kontrak baru Kita dah kalah 3 kali ni. Mana satu ni? Dengan ni kita menang tadi. Kita kalah dengan Abel. Okey, kita repeat dengan Abel lah. Duit 208. Tak cukup register gym ni. Cukup Empat dah. Meaning heel kick.
All right, now we're in the Muay Thai clinch. I only want to see knees here, so get tight.
Oh, L2 then through knee. L2 plus.
Come on! Nice combo, keep it up. Nope. There we go, that's a combo. There we go. Make him pay there. Didn't quite get there today. We'll get it next time.
Tu je.
I want you to control the Muay Thai clinch. Let's move him around and bang him with knees. Come on now. Way to clinch. Come on. You gotta push there.
Okey, dapat.
Hey, if you're in that position, you gotta use your knees to do damage.
Susah lah. Strike dah 90, mantap. Moderate fitness. Sparring give you practice against the training partner who is able to take your upcoming opponent. Finish sparring to unlock a key to victory. Oh, okay. Tangkap kau. Ui, padu. Opponent macam ni lah nanti.
Good block. Good block.
Mampus. Mahal tak beli? Tak lah, saya download free lah. UFC 3 free lah saya.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ramai lah datang.
Well, it's a rare skill for a fighter to be able to stand in the pocket and avoid taking significant damage. But if you've watched the film on this young fighter, that's exactly what he's able to do. He frustrates and exhausts his opponents, and he stays pretty relaxed because he's so defensively sound. He uses movement and defense to set up his offense. Consummate sticker and mover. He gets his head off of the center line, and even when you think you have him in a compromising position, more often than not, he's able to swivel that head and get out of harm's way. So as this knockout force makes his way to the octagon, Joe, this is not a guy you want to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and trade punches with. You get in a slugfest with this guy, more often than not, you're concussed, twitching on the canvas. You can be sure he'll be looking to make contact and find a home for those heavy hands early and often. Power for days, power in all of his strikes. Scary, scary addition to this division, and a guy who a lot of people believe will be an immediate contender.
This guy has ridiculously powerful kicks. This is the one thing his opponent needs to absolutely avoid if he hopes to achieve victory in this fight.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart. Some differences in height and reach. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division.
Kalau UFC 4, tapi dia kata UFC 3. Dah best lah. UFC 4 200 lebih.
Fighting out of Phuket, Thailand, El Tigre. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 18 wins, 9 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Abel Killer Trujillo. Out of the action begins, in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here. We are underway. And with that, we are underway in round 1. As many of you know, this fighter lost his last fight by submission. To the surprise of some, he was submitted despite being the betting favorite that night. So all eyes are on him tonight. The pressure is on him as he not only tries to maintain his spot on this UFC roster, but to prove that he can contend with the top 15 guys in this division.
Abel's in big trouble here. He's in real big trouble. Look at that jab.
Well, the body was wide open. His opponent took advantage. Kick to the body lands. That one appeared to stun him. He's got him hurt here.
And they clinch here.
And there comes the separation now. Trujillo gets absolutely melted by that head kick. How about that shin?
Oh, another one!
He's got him hurt here.
Dapat baca dah tu.
Oh, he might be out.
Good combination.
Break.
And they separate.
Toss a low single.
First takedown attempt is there.
Very nice sweep.
Trujillo gets back up, no surprise there. There's that kick. Well, the strike lands, but he is visibly fatigued, Joe, and as such, not doing a whole lot of damage at this point in the fight.
Oh, there's a big kick to the body. That left kick from the southpaw position is a very big advantage because it lands on the liver. When a southpaw fighter is facing an orthodox fighter, it opens up that back power kick to the liver. Oh!
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round 1. 45 seconds to go here in round 1. left there. Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked.
Hard hook. Wow!
What an end to round one. Oh, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it, saved by the bell. He will live to fight on. The question is for how long.
Let's take a look at that again.
Ambil kau. Tak tumbang lagi tu.
And let's see if we can get a better look at it from a different angle.
Woi.
Covered. No worries. You've been knocked down before. Not a big deal. This is a fight. That's what we expect.
Jangan tengok lama-lama. Jangan tengok lama-lama.
Getting us going.
Majid. Round 2.
Ready. Round 2 here.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys hurt on multiple occasions. If they continue...
Oh!
Attacked him! This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
He's gotten hurt here.
Wow! He tagged him again.
Goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet.
Beautiful body shot there, too. He hurt him with that hook.
Trujillo's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly. Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of...
Landed a hard kick for the knockout.
Well, yeah, Joe, that fight was over as soon as that kick made contact. And with this particular striker, you are playing with poison if you don't get that guard up. You know these kicks are coming. You know they're coming in bunches. And that was a near-perfect land. Nailed the target. Full extension on the kick. And that's one of the better highlights we've seen here recently inside the octagon.
Check it out here.
Geram aku.
Lands perfectly. And that's the end.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And the winner is Tiger Jarjit.
Declaring the winner by knockout, LTK.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one. And he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight.
Hari tu kalahan kita. Baiklah. Ada hari menang, ada hari kalah. Biasalah Kerongkong tu. Alah, ngak semua ngaku saudara. Oh, lepas ni lawan Dustin Poirier. Power ni, weh. Ranking 8. Kita dicabar Menang 29,000. Menang 32,000, kalah 29,000. Padu kita punya health tu nak kena up lah. Help dengan Jim Miller, enjoy this win. You won't get one. Alah, nanti kau siap kau. Tak duduk kau nanti. The main event ini. Ranking nombor 7 lah. Jangan main-main. Sikit-sikit panjat. Sampai jumpa McGregor. Spar tu macam dia bagi hint lah macam mana nak kalahkan opponent melalui training tu lah. Nanti opponent masa spar tu dia lawan macam mana opponent kita sebenar nanti. Please escape. Okay dah tu, strike 91. Grapple tu nak kena up lagi lepas ni. Okay, Dustin Poirier punya ni. This brawler will throw more than 75% of their strike at your head. Oh, dia banyak attack kepala kan. Dia banyak attack kepala. Banyak attack kepala dia banyak pakai tangan.
Good block.
Tiger Jarjit punya sepak kan.
Ooh, good block.
Laju tangan dia. Keletuk. Aduh.
Good block. Good block.
Tangan dia laju lah opponent ni.
That's how you block.
Alamak, kita dah overtrain. Okay, jaga kepala. Grapple tu yang tangkap-tangkap tu. Grab. Alamak, exhausted tak boleh Bahayalah, tak boleh lah. Kita terlebih latihan ni. Okey, cantik, peak fitness 100%. Ability makin naik. Right.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout.
Come on, Jet.
Born in Lafayette, Louisiana, now fighting out of American Top Team in Coconut Creek, Florida. Here is the perennial contender type Dustin Poirier, contended at 145, now doing the same in this lightweight division. This is a fighter's fighter. At one point, he won an 8-man tournament over 2 days in Iowa. Said he beat up everyone at his trailer park as well, but since becoming a pro fighter, he has been dominant, and especially so since moving up here to this UFC lightweight division.
This guy has devastating power to his kicking technique. Whether it's to the legs, the body, or the head, if one of those lands, you've got real
Tiger
problems.
Jarjit.
Oh, is it great to see this guy make the walk here tonight. Really as accomplished a striker as we've seen come into the UFC in years. And no surprise, he'll be interested in keeping the fight standing tonight. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic. If the takedown defense holds up, figures to have a pronounced advantage on the feet.
Apparently he worked tremendously hard on cardio for this camp.
Okey, kita akan buat yang terbaik.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. We send it inside the octagon, we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey.
Function dia punya MC.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 9 losses, and 1 no contest.
Baru 9 kalah, 27 kemenangan. Aduh.
At 155 pounds, fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Phuket, Thailand, El Tigre.
All right, good to lose in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times.
Jangan main kotor, jangan ludah-ludah. Jangan sepak
They touch
kemaluan.
gloves and we are underway.
Let's go.
You ready? You ready?
Fight now to the southpaw stance. All right, so here is Dustin Poirier as we get ready to go with round 1. He says he's doing less sparring at this stage of his UFC career, and that figures to pay dividends here tonight. He is trying to stay more defensively responsible. Easier said than done when you have as many offensive gifts as Dustin Poirier brings to the table. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. All right, so let's see how the early portions of this fight play out. You know about the massive power he has in those kicks. He'll attack you low, he'll go to the head. Let's see if he can find the range here early in this matchup tonight.
Oh, tak kena.
Joe, huge block there. The defense is holding up.
And he's looking for that left. That one hurt. Oh, he's hurt! He's in big trouble here. He is getting off some huge punches here.
Aduh, tak kira pula.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
There's a good hard left hand over the top.
Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That jab has been there all night. You got to get that head off the center line. Lands a strike there. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good. Connects now with the 1-2. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Such good movement in there.
Now mixing one into the body.
Aduh lah tangan dia.
Blocks the shot, Joe.
Oh! He's hanging on here, but he is in big trouble.
Oh!
Nice! Bagi dia!
Oh, man! Huge right hand victory.
Yeah, Joe, just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout.
Great angle here. Right on the button.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near-perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career. All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miliatis called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 25 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout,
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight. And he has set himself up for a huge fight now, moving forward inside the octagon.
Boy, saksikan rakan-rakan. Cukup je, cukup. Aduh. Mantap. Aku dapat kick tu semalam. Ada perk. Demam 2 minggu. Sedap nyepak orang. Asyik sepak bola je. Ni aku dapat ni lah. Perk ni. Dah ada 2 perk ni. Inilah dia. Taekwondo. Gold posture. Okey, siapa pula lawan kita lepas ni? Jim Miller repeat balik. Alamak. Tapi kita punya strike padu. Kena sepak ni, tombang ni. Tak sempat tangkap ni. Tak apa, kita cuba lagi lawan dia ni. 2 minggu. Jangan kena tangkap je. Dia lagi. Selagi tak settle, kita tak jumpa yang ranking atas-atas ni. Kita masih lagi nombor 7. Dapat kalahkan Jack Miller tu mungkin kita nombor 6. Nombor 6 ke nombor 5. Alah, Jack Miller pun pernah kalah 22 kali Tengok luck jugalah ni. Apa 2 minggu je preparation. Let's get it on. Rematch. Strike dah padu dah kot. Clean escape Training lagi. Spar. Aduh, spar takut over train lah. Training je lah.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. All right, just about ready to go with this rematch. This rivalry has been one of the hottest in the UFC over the last several years. And this fighter, as he makes his way to the octagon, he has said he's got to put the emotions out of this fight. He has to treat this opponent as just another UFC fighter. He says, if I don't, I'll get away from my game plan, I won't be strategizing, and I'll play myself out of this fight. Easier said than done. Let's see if he can turn those words into action here tonight.
This guy is an excellent striker. What he wants to do is utilize his footwork, his takedown defense, and land hard strikes to get the victory.
So here he is, the Sparta, New Jersey native Jim Miller, coming up on 40 professional fights. He's an 8-time UFC bonus winner, and dating to his UFC debut in 2008, no 155-pounder on this roster has been more active. He received his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt in 2010, but this is also a very accomplished striker, the well-rounded Jim Miller, making the walk yet again tonight.
Jim Miller is the epitome of the hard-nosed, blue-collar fighter with outstanding work ethic. Jim Miller's fights are always exciting, win, lose, or draw.
Aguero. Tolong Ajit sepak.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So more than 15 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce
Kena
Buffer.
banyak jaga bawah ni aku rasa.
Ladies and
Buat
gentlemen,
dia pendek
this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner.
2 kali kalah dengan Muhammad ni.
Holding a professional record of 15 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Phuket, Thailand, El Tigre. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 35 wins, 22 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Jim Miller! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready to fight? Ready?
All right, ready to go here with live action as we get underway here at Madison Square Garden in New York City. All right, so here we go. Round 1 is underway, and this is a rivalry.
Yes!
Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, we're just getting going, and there's the end of the fight. So it's a win by first round knockout. Near perfect on the technique. I'm not even sure his opponent saw that thing coming. And really, before his opponent had a chance to get in the fight at all and land anything in terms of a significant strike, he was knocked out. So major transpiration here tonight.
And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing of the shot. Boom! Right on the button.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Kau ingat kau boleh menang lagi ya? Ha?
At 17 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout.
All right, so the rivalry rematch goes his way here tonight as he begins to celebrate with his coaches. He put a lot of stock in this fight, and he felt like if he couldn't win this fight, maybe he wouldn't be a future champion. Well, mission accomplished here tonight, and you can be sure that is a party that will continue deep into the night.
Apart, bye. Power shot. Aduh, power shot, bye. Tak apa, penonton boleh lepak dengan Jarjit. Kita saksikan ulang tayang bagaimana power shot, stunning shot. Lembik tu bang. Jarjit.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. It's an old fight game adage that fans love nothing more than a knockout. If that's the case, then they will love this lightweight banger, who was celebrated today for delivering the most knockouts in UFC history. A record achieved thanks to his devastating prowess in the octagon, with his fists, feet, elbows, and knees. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Kaki padu. TKO tu apa bang? Terajang kujul. Aduh. TKO tu terajang kujul. Alamak, KHABIB. The difference between champion and the contender. Your butt find out. Alamak, KHABIB. Alamak, KHABIB. Alamak. KHABIB is watching. Ni kontrak. Siapa pula lepas ni? Jangan fight KHABIB lah. Awal-awal ni tak padu lagi ni. KHABIB weh. Aduh, kena driver KHABIB. Macam mana ni? Tapi kena lawan 3 contender dulu. Menggigil lah joystick saya ni. Menggigil lah ni. Jarjit nombor 4. Kenapa tak McGregor? KHABIB cabar KHABIB. Tapi tak apa, kalah dengan champion. Mana tahu KHABIB pitam kena terajang. McGregor. Nak lawan tak? Lawan lah Sebelum jumpa KHABIB, kita kena jumpa McGregor dulu. Perk memang ada 2 ke juga. Perk kena learn. Malah lah nak learn. Aku ingat beberapa button je attack. Nanti banyak sangat nak ingat pisang. Macam Conor McGregor ke Nate? Okey, poll. Undian. Tapi menang kalah lawan KHABIB juga. Okey, undi. 100 undi. Conor McGregor, kita tengok strike 95. Grappler 86, stamina 88. Boleh menang lawan McGregor ni. Kena drag dia sampai round 3, sampai depan cheat. Kalau ni, ini bahaya. Ini memang lock punya ni. Grappler stamina 94. Dua-dua kuat sebenarnya. Okey, 100 undian. Lagi 17 undian. Saya mana-mana. Okey, saya menang kalah tak dalamnya. Goyang juga ni. Okey, geng, undi geng. Jap, rehat jap. 8 orang lagi undi Kang undi sampai subuh bang. Sidai ni. Jarjit ranking nombor 5 sekarang. Nate ranking nombor 3. McGregor nombor 2. Okey McGregor baik, thank you. Apasal tak boleh masuk gym lain Duit banyak dah tu. Your rival belong to this. Oh, tak boleh. Rival tak boleh lah. KHABIB dekat gym ni. Tak boleh sama gym. Nanti sama latihan bergaduh. Next opponent pun gym ni. Tak boleh jugalah Aduh Itu pula Lawan McGregor kita training 5 minggu. 4 minggu ke 5 minggu? 4 minggu cukup kot. 5 minggu lah 6 minggu lah 6 minggu. Full lah. 1 minggu tu kita promote. Naik lagi. Strike. Combination mid drill. Pivot. Naik 92 lah. Mantap. $83. Kita 2 kali promote lah Sebab dah 83 fitness tu. Okay, predict fight win by knockout round 3. Unlock a key to victory. Okay. Okay, McGregor akan lawan macam ni. Aduh. Laju siap. Damn.
Way to block. Good block.
Your opponent has powerful straight and they will come fast. Keep distance and counter with left or right sway. Macam susah je. Overtrain lah. Aduh.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. Man, is it good to see a striker of this caliber make the walk to the UFC octagon tonight. Really decorated on the feet, and no surprise, he's definitely interested, Joe, in keeping this fight standing. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic tonight. Takedown defense will be a weapon of use if he can keep the fight upright. Scary for the opposition tonight.
This guy is amongst one of the most elusive fighters as far as his defense is concerned. Extremely difficult to hit.
So here is Conor McGregor making the walk once again, the only simultaneous two-division champion in UFC history, and really a guy who has taken the sport by storm. His win over Jose Aldo, Nate Diaz, most recently Eddie Alvarez. Remarkable what McGregor has accomplished in a short time in the UFC.
Conor McGregor has that it factor, along with a fantastic and creative striking game, a very good ground game, and extreme confidence in himself. All these make for a fan favorite combination.
Dapat tumbuk sekali jadi lah.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. McGregor is 11 years the elder. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Once again, here is the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Jadi bukan level biasa-biasa dah ni, top 5. Okey dah ni.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Phuket, Thailand.
Dasar McDonald. Macam tak percaya
Fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 40 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor
Mario Yamasaki, our third man in the octagon. And we are underway. So you hear the Irish fans, perhaps no fighter in the game has as much support at home and beyond as Conor McGregor. And maybe no one controls distance as well in the sport as Conor McGregor. We'll see how it goes in the early going for the UFC's only simultaneous two-division champion.
Conor McGregor with a vicious leg kick.
Joe, your thoughts on what we're going to see here?
This could be it. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
Wati ya kena.
Head kick.
How about that shin?
Really missed with that right hand.
Oh, nice straight left.
Oh, he missed that kick.
Kena bu kau macam tu.
He's moving to the left, avoiding his opponent's big left hand.
Sabar stamina.
Powerful right leg kick.
Well, he got clipped to the body there, Joe. Left his midsection wide open. He's become a little bit susceptible to that shot by almost leaning in, moving into his opponent's offense. Not a good look there.
Bahaya.
Oh, nice straight punch there by McGregor.
Very rare technique. You don't see too many guys throwing that side kick. He landed a couple good shots here. Oh, both men exchange.
Oi!
He's starting to land those kicks to the body.
McGregor gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Uish.
Oh, massive kick lands.
He's picking him apart.
Jauh sikit. Jauh sikit. Oh, baik.
Going for the head kick. No dice. Leg kick.
Oh! He's trying to hang on.
Belak, jauh sikit.
Wow! Oh! He's getting tagged.
That is it.
Nasty ground and pound KO.
Yeah, Joe, that was some outstanding ground and pound to get the opponent out of there. He was throwing big shots there on the ground, man. Not just looking to score, but actually looking to end the fight and to make sure the judges stayed firmly out of this equation. Elbows, punches, hammer fist, everything seemed to be working for him here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Great angle here.
Coach kata jauh sikit. Sepak kan dia bahaya.
And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Stop this contest at 4 minutes.
And the winner is Jarjit Tiger.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one. And he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight.
Tak sangka lah Jarjit padu lah. Kita saksikan the playoff kaki tu. Boy lo. Tangan kuat Jarjit Senyum. Bang. Nak tahu boleh lawan KHABIB ke kena lawan net dulu. Jarjit striker dengan striker tak ada masalah. Tapi kalau jenis grappler tu, submission habis. Two word title fight. Lepas ni tak ada pilihan lain, kita kena lawan net tu juga. Oh, ada pilihan Tak adalah net. Rustam Kabilov. Mana geng? Rustam ke Michael Johnson? $89-87. Aku rasa Michael Johnson ni kot. Rustam. Ini anak buah KHABIB ni. Height low. Nak lawan KHABIB kita kena lawan yang kuat sikit lah. Ranking nombor Jarjit ranking nombor 3 lah geng. Adik dia ni Rustam. Adik KHABIB ni. Okey lah. Kita bagi KHABIB panas sikit. Hasbullah tak ada. Hasbullah Syarah ada. Dia kadang-kadang malam baru dia masuk sini. Hasbullah Syarah. Minggu. Oh, Hasbullah yang kecil tu. Itu Hasbullah kelakor. Itu semua orang nak numbuk Oh, petang ni kita stream sampai lawan KHABIB Menang ke kalah ni kita boleh lawan KHABIB nanti. 92 strike. Baiklah 90 semua Oh, malam ni sambung Harry Potter lah. Biasa jadual saya sekarang ni, kalau saya stream pagi Jarjit FIFA, petang UFC, malam Harry Potter. Malam kan mata ngantuk-ngantuk layan movie. Itu jadual saya sekarang lah. Tapi pagi tadi saya tak ada stream, maknanya tunggu pagi besok lah. Tapi tak apa, Jarjit FIFA tu dah banyak episod. Sambung slow-slow. Grappler 73 je. Tak apa, sebelum lawan KHABIB nanti ada training lagi. Okey, lawan KHABIB training grappler je. Ramai juga follow Hasbullah tu kelakor aku follow kat dia. Dia sebenarnya umur dah tua tapi dia tak membesar. Okay, promote time. Training cukup dah ni. Okay, jangan overconfident sangat. KHABIB. Waiting for more like this my entire life. Check me out. Hasbullah tu comel.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
Aus, waalaikumsalam. Waalaikumsalam. Selamat petang, Aus.
Well, nice to see this young fighter healthy and making the walk here tonight. His takedowns are just incredible. High amplitude takedowns, great technique,
Sebelum kita berhadapan dengan
explosion really
KHABIB.
with every shot, and seemingly no telegraph as well. So even a fighter with good takedown defense, more often than not, is not going to see this guy
Kalau
shot
tak boleh
coming.
menang lawan
This guy
KHABIB,
can
kena
keep a
pergi
pace
kursus
inside the
submission.
octagon that is literally a shocking thing to behold. His opponent is in deep trouble if he comes into this fight out of shape.
Anak buah KHABIB ni. Dan itu dia. Jarjit.
Well, this young man has run rough shots through the lightweight division. If he wins tonight, he will finally realize his first shot at that elusive UFC lightweight title in this division.
Selamat petang,
A
Bantu
title
saya tengah
shot
putar lagi.
is
Welcome
so
to the
hard to
stream.
come by. He has made his way to this title
Kita akan
eliminator.
menyaksikan
He's the favorite
pertarungan
tonight.
yang
We'll see if he
lebih
can get
menarik
this one out of
sebentar
the
lagi.
way. Next
El
stop, a
Tiger
five-rounder
Jarjit
for the
akan bertemu
UFC
Hasbullah. Tapi sebelum itu
lightweight
kita akan
championship of
menyaksikan
the world.
This
El
guy
Jarjit
has one
akan
punch
berhadapan dengan
knockout power, and when a fighter has that kind of ability, it's always a big advantage.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with some differences in height, but the same reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting.
Aku rasa Jarjit kena buat-buat kalah tau, supaya KHABIB underestimate.
He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Rustam Tiger Jarjit.
Tiger.
And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A kickboxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Phuket, Thailand, El Tigre. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
You ready to fight? You ready?
First round underway. All right, so here we go, early round 1. This is a #1 contenders fight in the UFC lightweight division. If this man wins tonight, he has been guaranteed by UFC President Dana White a shot at the UFC lightweight title. You know how hard title shots are to come by at 155 pounds. He is 1 win away. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. All right, so let's see how the early portions of this fight play out. You know about the massive power he has in those kicks. He'll attack you low, he'll go to the head. Let's see if he can find the range here early in this matchup tonight. Head kick! Oh!
Oh, Jarjit. Ah!
Oh, that's some wrestling right there. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Nice punch to the body.
Get up, get up.
He's up to his feet,
All right,
and he's up.
sekali. Cukup.
Brutal ground and pound for the KO.
Yeah, Joe, safe to say he wasn't stalling or looking for a referee stand-up. He was looking to pound his opponent's head through the canvas, and he nearly did so with some of those hammer fists, man. He wasn't trying to score. He was trying to put an exclamation point on a most dominant performance here tonight, and he certainly did that as he ends the fight by knockout.
Watch this again here. Bam! And good night.
Bam and good night.
Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time. All right, we go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Kalau menang lawan KHABIB dapat tali pinggang kan? Ini ranking nombor 7, bukan lawan kita.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight. Joey gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight. And he has set himself up for a huge fight now, moving forward inside the octagon.
$10,000 dok. KHABIB Nurmagomedov. Jarjit sekarang ranking nombor 3. Kenapa nombor 3? Okey. Jarjit dah tewas 3 kali. KHABIB tak pernah tewas 36 fight tak pernah tewas hari ni buat kali pertama KHABIB tewas. Aduh, tak boleh register lah. Okay, grappler tu kita kena improve lagi.
Member baru. Welcome PESLOX Army.
Oh, Hafiz, thank you Hafiz. Jangan rapat dengan wall, okay, baik-baik. Saya cubalah Tapi kalau tak boleh, macam mana? KHABIB memang padu lah. Grab. Glitch escape. Glitch escape. Stamina dengan health tu okey dah kot. Kita improve strike. Kena duduk jauh sikit lah dengan KHABIB ni, kan? Aku rasa KHABIB kena terajang demam dia rasa. Harap-harap kena lah. Dah full Attribute dah full 100. Rugi je. Kita hormat kita hormat KHABIB Alamak, prediction win by knockout round 5. Round 3 Round 5 Kita tak boleh underestimate. Kalau menang besar awal tak lawan. Simpan untuk kenang-kenangan. Are you ready guys? Okay. Slow putih. Hitam. KHABIB pakai merah. Hitam. 18 kemenangan, 3 kekalahan. Akan bertemu KHABIB, fighter yang tak pernah tewas. Batu tekan buta like dulu 185 mata memandang. Baru ada 16 je like ni.
Fighters fight for many different reasons. Some do it for the fame, others do it for the money. Eventually, all of that fades away. Yet going down in the history books as a UFC champion is something no one can ever take. It's proof that for a moment in time, out of all the fighters in your weight class, you were the best in the world. It's the culmination of all your hard work, the fulfillment of a dream. Tonight is your chance to take that gold belt and hear Bruce Buffer say, "And new." That kind of glory lasts forever.
And new going for UFC gold.
All right, coming up next, the main event, a matchup for the UFC lightweight division title. It is so hard to realize a title shot in this loaded UFC lightweight division, but that is exactly what is in front of this man here tonight. He has paid his dues. He has got the win streak that has positioned him for this opportunity. He has certainly worked his way up the ranks. He has taken on all comers, and now one man stands in his way of being forever minted a UFC lightweight champion. We'll see if his performance can be consistent with the ones that have led to this opportunity tonight.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
We're coming back, KHABIB.
The champion headed to the cage right now is in the groove. He is in his prime right now. His training for this bout has been perfect. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title. He is well prepared for this contest.
Amin. Woohoo! KHABIB. Let's go, Jit. Jangan tangkap
And
Jit.
now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and
Beza
some
umur
differences in
12 tahun.
reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for.
Gementar.
Live from the sold-out Bell Center.
Okey, prediction menang kalah, menang kalah.
Canada.
Aku rasa kalah ni.
It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Phuket, Thailand, presenting the challenger, El Tigre. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 36 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world.
Seram ni muka dia.
KHABIB, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be.
Ui, padu.
All right, so will we get a new champion here tonight? That remains to be seen. Round 1 is underway.
Nice.
Oh!
He hurt him! He's all over him now.
Tak apa-apa, oi. Alamak. Dia dah pegang.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Nurmagomedov.
Ui, bahaya baik dia tangkap. Tapi terajang Jarjit bahaya.
There's a kick.
Oh, that was a big left hand.
Jangan.
Goes in and secures the takedown.
Tak lepas.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Come on, Jit. Oh, mampus. Silakan.
Trying to take the back here.
Sakit. Ampun. Sakit.
He's out
Sakit.
cold.
Ada.
Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, that was the perfect shot right there. We didn't even get a feeling out process here tonight, and we say it all the time. Sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect.
Ampun, bang,
Certainly
ampun.
had a huge impact here tonight as he gets the win by first round KO.
And here's the end of the fight.
Aduh. Ui, dia tangkap terus.
Let's check it
Tak
out
boleh
from a
lepas
different
tu.
angle. Here it is one more time. Boom.
So what a knockout from the UFC lightweight champion here tonight. Under the bright lights, he rises above the pressure and gets it done in a big way to be the UFC light.
Okay, lawan lagi. Seronok juga lawan KHABIB ni. Kita nak uji kepaduan kita punya kaki.
And now our tail.
Memang kuat teruk dia ni.
All right, here we go. UFC lightweight title on the line. All right, so will we get a new champion here tonight? That remains to be seen. Round 1 is underway. This fight, 5 minutes or fewer for the UFC lightweight championship. So the number 1 contender, this is his first championship opportunity. And given the depth at 155 pounds, you may not get another one. We'll see if he is urgent early as he tries to back away the middle. Nicely done here in the early going with the takedown. All right, so here we go with round 1, and you got it.
He hurt him. The champion is in big trouble here. He is in danger of losing his title.
He's got him hurt here.
He got tagged there. He postures into place. Big
left punch there.
Oh.
And now he lands a combination.
Wow! He hit him with that punch from the clinch. KHABIB with another beautiful takedown.
Oh, absolutely, Joe. His takedowns have been on point tonight.
Stamina. Tak boleh, okey.
Try to establish that jab. Body kick out by Nurmagomedov.
Nurmagomedov looking to set up a takedown here.
There it is. You saw that coming from a mile away. Oh, the slam, Joe. Two minutes here to go in round 1.
Banyak masuk lagi tu.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
He's going for his arm here. He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over. Turns the hips. He's going to sit back.
Sakit bang. Ampun.
And he escaped the arm bar. Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Nurmagomedov.
Nice sweep. Hits the reversal here and in the full guard. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses. This could be it right here. A huge kick for the knockout victory.
Absolutely one for the highlight reel right there. A tremendous kick to spell the end of the night for his opponent, and for him, I should say, but just caught him flush, full force, beautiful extension on the kick, and the fight was really over as soon as that one made contact. I'm not even sure he was conscious when he hit the canvas. Outstanding performance here tonight.
Here we see it again.
Bahaya betul.
And there he is, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He's going to like the sound of that. Big knockout for him to win the belt here tonight. All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 33 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and UFC lightweight champion of the world, LT.
Well, he's been talking about those two words throughout fight week, and new UFC champion. He completes the mission here tonight, and you can see the emotion spilling over. Absolutely incredible what this fighter was able to accomplish, and it is going to take a special performance to dethrone the new UFC champion of the world.
Tengok balik. Oh, kena ni. Dia buka.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and it's time for your UFC Minute. The MMA world is buzzing about that incredible performance this past weekend in the main event. Last weekend at Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, it was a night to remember for the mixed martial artist whose story has captured the imagination of fans around the globe as he fought the fight of his life when it mattered the most. When the dust settled, Bruce Buffer said, and knew. And he was crowned UFC lightweight champion of the world thanks to a memorable performance. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Dalam sejarah Jarjit kalahkan ni McGregor kena. KHABIB pun kena. Ada kontrak baru. Mempertahankan kejuaraan. Sign. Alamak. KHABIB dah kalah sekali Oh, fight ni. Waduh. Okey dah lah, cukup lah hiburan petang ni siram pokok bunga, buang tai kucing, bagi kucing makan, lagi baik. Okey kita jumpa lagi Terima kasih semua untuk petang ni. Kita jumpa lagi malam ni. Kita akan main Hogwarts Legacy. Semoga terhibur. Terima kasih banyak sudi bersama-sama kita petang ni. Assalamualaikum. Bye bye. Jarjit the Tiger champion.